Jersey Sports Zone's coverage of Bloomfield is brought to you by Clara Mass Medical Center in Belleville.
When she's out on the mat, she's calculated, and she's an athlete.
Bloomfield's Kira Pipkins is right at the top of the list when you talk about the most technically sound girls wrestlers to ever hit a New Jersey mat. Ironically enough, her approach is as straightforward as it gets.
Just keeping my mind free of distraction and keeping what's important to me front and center, like just scoring points and dominating. That's always my goal.
Pipkins has emerged as a trailblazer of sorts for high school girls wrestling in the Garden State. She captured state championships in her freshman, sophomore, and junior seasons. She's currently working to become the first four-time girls state champion in state history. Only 4 male wrestlers have ever accomplished that feat here in New Jersey.
This conversation has been had. It's something you can't take away.
I just think of every match as individual. I'm going to treat this state championship like the first one and take it one match at a time.
Pipkins has been wrestling in Bloomfield since her elementary school days. That, paired with her family's incredible athletic background, created the perfect storm.
My dad is a 2-time Olympian, Winter Olympian for luge, so he was around my age. He was already going to Europe and all these places, so he has so much experience. And my brother, Barack, he does track cycling. He also used to do wrestling, but he's a track cycling national champion. I try to take as much as I can from them and apply it to my own wrestling.
With all her success, there's been a trickle-down effect at Bloomfield High. Participation and interest from young women wrestlers is growing, and the entire program has fully bought in.
It's 51 boys and 7 girls on the roster. In our room, girls have to wrestle boys. So it's one practice. There's one standard. It's not boys, girls, it's wrestling.
Not everybody gets that opportunity, and I think it's really nice that we all are able to, experience our high school careers and everything with her.
I see her wrestling boys and I see her working hard, and it makes me feel that if I push myself enough, then maybe I'll be able to do what she does.
That has been as rewarding as any state championship.
Me, just on my own journey, I've inspired other people to start wrestling, and a lot of the girls in here, they've told me personally that I'm the reason why they joined, so I'm just really happy that I was able to get people to want to join the sport and help grow it.
Her legacy continues to grow as the weeks roll on. Last month, Kira became the first girl in state history to win 100 career matches. She's committed to wrestle at Columbia and is one of the top students in her class.
We've constantly tried to challenge her. We've done everything we could to, start pushing her to, after her freshman year, to getting on a national circuit, like a Fargo circuit, to she does the women's nationals down in Texas. But that's the right move for Kira Pipkins.
Kira's trademark backflip has been her go-to celebration after each state championship win. The question everybody wants to know, will we see one more down at Boardwalk Hall?
Yeah, we'll see what happens after the wrestling matches.
Reporting from Bloomfield, I'm Jay Cook, JerseySportsZone.com. Jersey Sports Zone's coverage of Bloomfield is brought to you by Clara Mass Medical Center in Belleville.